All right. Yes, indeed, people. We actually got literally just today. Literally just today. So it is hot off of not only the presses, but also hot off of the back of the mail truck. The mail truck out there. So let's go ahead and get right on into it, people. You know, Bear was out. You know the story, people. Bear was out foraging through the neighborhood trash cans. Well, all of a sudden, the postman came up delivering a package to little Timmy McTimerson. Bear I took him aside, threw the postman away, and he only got this package here. So let's go ahead, get right on into it, people. Oh, bear, 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 bears. Box openings. Anyways, got the old trusty knife here. You know the claws. They just aren't what they used to be. So let's go ahead. Get right on into it, people. You know, only dropped the one time there. That's okay. That's all right. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much. Pacific Highway. Pacific Highway. Lovely. Oh, he's got a thank you on the back. Well, thank you, Aaron. Well, little Timmy thanks you, but he didn't get his package. He didn't get his package. So, gosh, I feel bad. Gosh darn it. I feel bad tearing into the lovely. Let's see, I can't get rid of the sticker, can I? Nope, I gotta tear right through it. So, thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate it, sir. So let's go ahead. Get into the tape. Bear's Nemesis here. Bear's Nemesis. Let's see. Oh, P-Money says I was getting worried. Okay. There we are. So I hope that was well. I hope that was well enough for you, sir. God, everybody's got to be a critic out there. Everybody's got to be a critic. Well, that's all right. Go ahead, get right on into it here, people. You know what, people? Oh my goodness. I was reading about that. Pacific Northwest. People, this could actually be beer right in time for Thanksgiving, the traditional Thanksgiving of, you know, home delivery of salmon. Home delivery, this could actually be, beer might actually finally get, just in time for Thanksgiving, some delicious salmon. Beer would be in your debt. Beer would be in Aaron's debt. Alright, there we go. There is the sign of quality there. We're actually talking about that with your boy Zach's comics. Not quite, didn't have the sign of quality, so that kind of had the knock on it the last time there. Alright, so let's go ahead. Get right on into it, people. Enough of this jibber jabber. Let me adjust that real quick. There we go. Enough of this jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and get right on into it, people. Home delivery of salmon on 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh darn it, it's not salmon. Alright. Alright. Beer once again. Fooled by a box. Fooled by a box. Oh, look at all the great swag though. Holy cow. Look at that, people. Pretty cool. Bookmark, couple cards, Kit Carter, Wraith, let's see, I think the Wraith had was it an ace? I think it was an ace of spades. If Beer remembers correctly the last time. So now you got a queen. Queen of hearts and Garbage Man. Garbage Man, always taking away Beer's food. How dare you? How dare you? But first, people, we actually got a nice little, I believe it's a letter here. From old Aaron Lopresti. Let's take a look. Well, that wouldn't be reading it upside down. He says, thank you. Thank you for supporting. Can we see that? Let's get a little closer there. Thank you for supporting the Wraith of God Blood Hunters campaign. This project would not have been possible without your generous and faithful support. Well, it was little Timmy's, but Bear will take the credit. You are an integral part of this process, and we can't adequately express our appreciation for your participation in this large undertaking. We hope that you enjoy the second issue of Wraith of God, as much as you did the first. I did enjoy it. As always, it was an incredibly fun and enjoyable project to create and publish. As we continue to expand the Empire Comics line of characters and properties, we sincerely hope you will continue to be a part of this exciting endeavor as we continue to move forward. And that's from Aaron and Shelley with a smiley face on it. Can we see the smiley face? Thank you, Shelley. Thank you so much. That would be from Aaron and Shelley Presty. There you are. There you are, people. Nothing on the back. It's all up front here. Thank you, Aaron. He did that on the original Wraith of God campaign. So thank you so much, Aaron. Very cool. Very cool, sir. All right, let's see what we got. We got a ash can book, the roughs. Looks like with looks the cards on the back. We'll get it in just a moment. Oh no, momento, because we've got the main attraction here. That'd be the cover of Blood Hunters. Can you see that? There we go. A little bit better. Blood Hunters. The Wraith. If I remember correctly, this is a wraparound. That's on the back there. We'll get into it, people. Let's go ahead. Jump straight on into it without any delay. Let's see. A box open without a theme song is like Marvel's movie not breaking box office records. That's true. that is true. I wonder if Timmy has ever watched Bear's show. Well, he may have, but good luck getting your books. Good luck getting your books. Ha ha ha! Bear's got it now. Bear's got it now. Alright, shake it out here. Come on, man. Here we are. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Wait, piece of paper. Yeah, it is a wraparound cover there. Wow, that is a thick book. That is a thick book. That is the wraparound cover there. Pretty cool. Thank you, Aaron. Let's just pop it open. Pop it open and see what we got inside here. Let's see. Created, written, and illustrated by Aaron Lopresti. Colors by... I'm probably going to mispronounce this, but Omi Remalate Jr. I hope I get that right. And Gabe El Taib. I remembered how to pronounce his name. Pages 5 and 7. Interesting. Lettering by Warren Montgomery. Cover art by Aaron Lopresti on versions A, B, and C. Wraith, pinup by Adam Miller. A symbol for printing by Kurt Hathaway. And proofs by Christina Lynn. Oh, there you go. Very cool. Special appearance by Raymond Bladsell as the Doctor. I wonder if he did something where it was like you could have yourself drawn in as a pardon me, as a character. Getting all choked up here, people. Getting all choked up because look at that! Holy cow! That is good. Some good colors. Daughter of Satan, your time of judgment is at hand. That is that's a quote and a half right there. There you go. I like the blacks. I like the blacks in there. That looks pretty cool. Ooh, says Amy. Ooh, says Amy. Yes, indeed. I do like the colors. Actually, I like how they did because it's at night. It's at night, so it's got kind of an interesting look to all that sort of stuff. Very cool. Very cool. Oops. Gosh dang it. So I remember on the first one, he had like a very cool opening couple pages here. Let's see. Special thanks to Shelley Lopresti and Faith Lopresti, and all of the financial backers who made this book possible throughout their resources, trust, and belief in this project. Yes, indeed. I remember very early on when Aaron was doing this, he was trying to sell his... Let's see, I remember Bear... I forget if it was his sketches or if he was trying to do a Garbage Man, and it just didn't get funded. And I know that probably weighed on him a little bit here, but really came back with it, with the Wraith series, and continuing on with Kit Carter and hopefully Garbage Man here in the future. So there you go. Loving it, man. Loving it. Looking good. I remember all the panels the last time. Oh, watch out. There's a Dracula there. Drinking blood from a lovely young lady there. Oh, yeah. Watch out. Watch out! There you go. So, yeah, the last issue, I think they were dealing with werewolves. So this is kind of set in the Old West, the Western times. So you got this. Uh-oh, watch out. Don't want to spoil anything there, but pretty cool. Yeah, I really like how Aaron does his panels here. You know, it's not always, the straight, block and block and block and block. It's got a very interesting way that he has you kind of go down the page or across the page. Looking pretty cool. That guy looks pretty dead there. He's looking not well. Not well at all. Oh, the missing sheriff. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert, people. Spoiler alert. I remember this one. I remember that was in like a campaign update, if Beer remembers correctly. Like a sketch or something that he was doing there, so. I don't get too far into the book. Is that Garbage Man? That's Garbage Man! Oh, this must be a whole different story. Yeah, this is a whole different story here, I think. I don't want to be spoiling anything here for you people. Oh, okay, there's the end. I don't want to spoil that. So this must be the add-on. Yeah, there we go. Night of the Living Jed. Night of the Living... There, we can see it a bit better. There we go. Night of the Living Jed. So a Garbage Man story that you get tacked onto your book, which is still pretty thick there. I don't know how many pages this is. Oops. Bear with there. But great colored. There we go. There's Jed. A big man whose life was too short. Much like the postman. Today. Oh well. R.I.P. No wonder the post office postal service is losing money. Ah, here we go. A Kit Carter story. Very cool. So this is the next book that Aaron has coming out. So we got the monkey there. And of course the lovely Kit Carter. Very cool. Very, very cool. So you literally get not only Wraith of God, but you get Garbage Man and a Kit Carter story. Trying to get the old claws. Gosh darn it, people. That's the life. That's the life of beer. The life of beer. So anyways, there we go. Coming up, Kit Carter. Wraith of God 3, Fear Hollow. Fear Hollow. Pretty cool. I could have sworn he had a Wraith or something, or a Garbage Man in there. Ah, interesting. He's got letters that you can write to him. Interesting. Just wanted to say thanks for fulfilling Wraith of God so promptly. We received the book in original art as well as all the campaign extras, and the items were in great shape. The book was superb and the epilogue was outstanding. It was pretty good. It truly deserves all the favorable reviews it had received. Yeah, Bear said it was best book of 2022. We cannot wait for the next campaign to go live right here. I have no doubt that it will exceed the success of Wraith. It did. From Matthew Proger from New Zealand. Crikey. Matthew, thank you. This is Aaron. Thank you so much for the kind words and great support. You and your wife and son have given the campaigns. I can't wait to hear your reaction to Blood Hunters, which you're holding in your hands right now. Or claws, as it were. Or claws. So there you go. That's a pretty cool one. Pretty cool art piece there. Okay, see that? There we go. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Flip a page. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of like an old school book in the back there. Empire info. Let's see. Item. Eon Chance has big plans for the mutated pumpkin headed. Garbage Man is right in the middle as he continues his righteous crusade against the aftermath of Titan's experiments. And you get Aaron's articulations as well. Interesting. What you have been reading in the left-hand column are stories that... Oh, okay, so all this stuff over here. Okay. What you're reading in the left-hand column are stories that very well could be in your hands in the coming months or years. This largely depends on your interests. So all this stuff over here are ideas... There we go. Sorry, people. Gosh dang it, it ain't focusing. Anyways. different ideas that he has. Different ideas that he has. Let's see. The Wraith and Esther head to the northeast to battle the Headless Horsemen of Fear Hollow. Very cool. But something even more sinister is behind the Spectre reappearance, as a powerful adversary from the Wraith's past reveals himself, and a confrontation is inevitable. So that must be the next book there. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's the front. That's the wraparound. It wraps around, people. It might also rap as well. I haven't heard it spit any rhymes here, but there you go. There's that. We'll get to that in just a minute. We also got the roughs as well here, people. Art looks really good in that, says P-Mike. There you go. Always looking pretty good for me, right? Always. Let's go ahead and get right on into this one. And he's got the swag as well. You always gotta appreciate the swag. I didn't? I got it. So let's check out some of the extras here. If I can get them all out here. Shake it all out. Alright, there's that. Get that out of the way. So here we go, people. Got some interesting stuff. Wraith of God. Let's see, can we see that? That's a little dark. I apologize, people. There we go. A little bit better. Wraith of God. He's got all the information on the back there. I'm sorry, it's a little small, people, but there you go. Let's see. That's a little small for Bear. I need to get Bear's glasses out. Oh, that's terrible. Bear hates getting old. Kit Carter. Very cool. Coming pretty soon. There we are. There we go. Pretty cool. I don't recall if this was the cover for the book or not. I'd have to go back and check out the campaign. Need to go check out the campaign, but there you go. Looking pretty good. Kit Carter is an officer in the Order of Galactic Rangers. There you are. Pretty cool. Pretty cool there. There you go. Wraith and... Was it Esther? Was that her name? I can't remember. I want to say it was Esther, but I could be wrong. She's kind of a sidekick, as you will, for the Wraith. They got kind of a backstory as well, but very cool. Bear always likes the bookmarks, you know. Sometimes Bear, he's got to do stuff in the woods, so it's always helpful to, you know, put the bookmark in there and come back right to it. Nothing on back. And finally, we can get to it here. It'd be Garbage Man. Garbage Man, he's like, Grrrrr, Grrrrr. Pretty cool. Here we go. There we are. Let's see. Attorney Richard. What does it say? Oh, Richard Ethan Moore was on the fast track to partnership with his law firm in Myanmar City when Morse was driven the Titan Pharmaceuticals account. And of course, all sorts of bad stuff happens. I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of a step up. I think it's really a step up. I mean, you could have just been a lawyer, but now you're a garbage man. Now you're a garbage man. Rawr. Here we go. Thank you, Aaron. And of course... Oh, whoops. I almost forgot. The Queen. The Queen of Hearts here. Maybe Esther. Man, this is going to take a while to get all the other cards, isn't it? We're going to need a 50 odd number of books here, aren't we? There you go. But you put that with the deck. I believe it was the Ace, if Bear remembers correctly. So you got the Queen of Hearts, and the old Ace of Spades for the Wraith. The Wraith out there. There you go. Thank you, Ron. And of course, the rough cuts. Rough cuts here. So, showed some of the pages there. Oh, here we go. If I can get to it. I got a little beer. There we go. Story page 15. Oh, of Garbage Man. Yeah, we just saw that. So, there you go. There's the original sketches for Jed Pickett's A big man with a life too short. Yes, indeed. And, of course, nightclub as well. Page 14 of nightclub. Let's see if we can get some Wraith here. Let's see. There we go. Page 34 and 35. Very nice. I think we saw some of this. I think we saw some. Yeah. We saw that. We saw that panel earlier. So there you go. I think it's pretty close to where he had it. There might have been another panel in there. I think he had another one in here somewhere. I'll have to go back and take a look, but pretty close, pretty close. I like how they show this, not only the art, but also the story progression as well. So you can say, oh, okay, this is where they changed and did something a little bit different. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Does it say anything up front here? Come on, man. Oh, well, man, now I've just ruined the value here. A collection of layouts from the Bloodhunter's book, signed, I don't know if you can see that, signed and numbered 152 out of 400. Well, I just ruined it. It's going in the pile with the Malin book and all the others. Now, look at it. It used to be flat. Now it's all, for crying out loud here. Just, beer literally ruins everything. Literally ruins everything. Anyways, there you are. There is the Wraith of God, people. Wraith of God. Numero 2. That would be Blood Hunters for you good people. Yes, indeed. There you go. Thank you, Aaron. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate that very much. I always like the letters. I always appreciate that. Kind of a nice personal touch. Very nice personal touch that they kind of reach out and say, this wasn't a book in the store. This wasn't a book in the store. You had the vision. Well, little Timmy McTerrison had the vision of saying, that Wraith of God #1, that was a really good book. Let's go ahead and do #2. I'm going to put my money up ahead of time. And gosh, what was that? I think it was about a year. So it wasn't a long turnaround. He did that pretty quickly. I remember Aaron, not quite as much as Graham Nolan. I don't think he did it every week, but did a pretty good job of keeping everybody up to date. What was going on with Wraith, the story progression, the art progression, all that sort of stuff. So people got to see that as it went along and kind of felt part of the process. So there you go. There you go. I like all that. I like the swag that came with it. Of course, the letter as well. Very interesting roughs. Of course, Bear was rough to it, and now freaking I can't get my salmon out of it now. Gosh dang it! But other than that, look, I really like the coloring. I really like the colorist Gabe and the other gentleman. I apologize. Even though I went to go get it, I probably would mangle it. So, the colorist on Wraith of God #2, very good, very excellent work out there. Very much looking forward to checking it out and seeing what it's all about. The first one is really good, really good. Humans, thank you for watching this video. If you wish to have more, please like and subscribe. And don't forget that bell for notification. It would please Bear very much. You don't want to see Bear bad, do you? Grrrr.